Welcome to week 5 of the... It's 5, right? Week 5 of the Urban... We've done 5. No, we did 4 because one was...
We did 4. One of them was a fakey beta. Yeah. It was a good one, though.
This show was so good, and it's mostly because we didn't have a guest.
Yeah.
Made it better.
No Lincoln this time, which helps things just go smoothly.
We talk about Fat Squirrelmen.
Yeah, the Fat Squirrelmen suit, you'll have to listen to that one to actually begin to understand what that might be. We won't
explain that anymore. Informative gas stations.
Oh, you know you've been there. It's when they start talking to you when you're pumping gas.
Yeah, and let you know about things.
We introduced that new segment, Would You Rather?
Yep, or Would You Widget. We wanted to make it our own, so Would You Widget?
Would You Widget, yep.
And we bring back Odd News.
Odd News, it's coming back, and... Why don't we just get into that? We're pretty excited because that's what we started with when we first had the first podcast.
It's true. And Brian helped us with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll help us again.
Mm-hmm.
But first I want to mention that I'm drinking adult chocolate milk right now.
What's that?
I regret it already. It's just Bailey's. It tastes exactly like Bailey's, but I think it's made with milk maybe.
Which it's actually called adult chocolate milk.
I think it's going to upset my stomach. And I don't know how old it is.
Does it have milk in it?
I don't know. It says like the biggest letters on the front is milk, the word milk.
So I feel like it's probably got milk in it.
And I know I'm mildly to severely lactose intolerant.
Well, that's a big range.
And I don't know what the expiration date is. Oh, is that? No, that's not an expiration date. Anyways, adult chocolate milk. On the back, it says it's produced and bottled by the Adult Beverage Company.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is that the branch from the kid?
No, it's the adult.
Oh, it's the adult.
Happens to be the adult one.
Okay.
But yeah, Odd News. And we'll intro it like we intro every segment with this sound effect. Odd News. Or we should just pull that from the... Maybe we should just pull that sound bite from
we'll see if we can get that. Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll do it side by side.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so I've got 3.
Okay.
2 of them are quickies, and the last one's a doozy. All right, so here's the first one. There's a Swedish company in Stockholm that is selling coffins with Spotify music sound systems installed inside of them.
Whoa.
They're calling them catacombs.
Is it like a weird spelling?
Catacombo.
Catacombo.
C-A-T-A capital C on combo. Catacombo.
Catacombo.
I don't know what that has to do with music.
No.
Or maybe it's a combination of a boombox and a coffin. You turn grandpa into a boombox. And
wow.
It plays music that you can hear outside and inside, and I think it keeps playing after you bury him.
That's kind of creepy.
I think it's creepy.
You know what I would do?
Honestly, you know what bothers me the most is the idea of the waste of that. Like pumping electricity and energy into underground.
Does it plug in? I wonder.
Right. Or it's just a battery that eventually fails. Maybe.
It just dies.
Yeah.
That's also
the battery explodes or starts leaking acid and erodes the corpse. Or
maybe it's like flowers where you instead of flowers you go and replace the batteries.
Yeah, let's say it's like flowers.
Wow. You know, I don't think there is any song that I would love long enough to be potentially hearing it for all eternity.
What about what was that song? Promiscuous Girl.
Oh, Nelly Furtado?
Yeah. How about that one?
I love that one.
Yeah, you can just play that on a loop.
Promiscuous Girl.
What if you were acutely like aware, conscious after death, and you're like, oh no, and this is just playing. You're like, I can't.
Yeah.
They cost $30,000.
Jesus.
$30,000.
I wonder if that's expensive or not. I mean, I don't know how much caskets are.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know what a typical casket costs.
Yeah, this might just be like a little upgrade. Options.
Yeah. It's like, does it come fully stocked, or would you like the rotating disc change? What if it was a disc? Yeah, it should be like a CD changer.
It was in the 90s. It had discs.
Yeah. Same thing. Okay.
That's creepy.
Weird, right?
You know what I would do?
Leave it to the Swedes.
I would put creepy sounds. I would put like, you know, you could get the Halloween discs.
Stop grave robbers.
Yeah, and it'd just be like it would be like town's urban legend. You know, at night you hear or whatever. Like I'd make it exactly 24-hour soundtrack.
So you can still hear him singing.
So it'd be like during the day you'd hear nice stuff, or you'd just be silent, and then at night it'd play spooky sounds.
Is like what?
Ooh, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it still has to have the music in there. You accidentally left like a Prince song in the middle of your scary sound effects, and everyone's like, "What is going on?" Yeah. Was Prince buried here?
Yeah, that's what the urban legend is, that Prince is buried there.
Yeah, he was still making albums, but it's a conspiracy. Yeah. So okay, next one. Where is this? This is the Netherlands.
Another weird place.
Yeah, freaking in a place called Rotterdam. Which leave it like to anywhere like Rotterdam or what like that, those weird names that are like Fanny Town or like you know what I mean? Like it's like this weird sort of Foggyton. I don't know.
No,
you don't see those names here. You see like vanilla stuff like Michigan. Clearly I'm biased. I know that sounds very normal to me, Michigan or Kentucky. Yeah. But it's neither like this always seems like it's Rotterdam, Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's sort of like I don't know.
I feel they're closer to the basic Germanic language, and so it's just like
right. Well, anyways, these people are training rats. The police force, which is booming, which is like a high-tech operation in the Netherlands, is training rats to sniff out gunpowder. The Rotterdam police said 5 rats named after famous fictional detectives. Tell me if you know these detectives: Derek, Magnum, Poirot, and Johnson and Johnson. Wait, now I'm confused.
Is that 2 of them?
Yep, 2 of them are named Johnson because that's 5. They said 5. Derek, Magnum, Poirot. I'm not saying that right. And Johnson and Johnson.
That's not fair. That's not 5.
Johnson and Johnson must
4,
be like
they're using it on 2 different rats.
I'm sure it's like a comedy detective TV show in the Netherlands where they're like, and the next time on Johnson and Johnson, and someone's like, Johnson, get in my office, and they're both like, what, me?
Yeah.
Huh? And they look at each other and go, you, me, and they're like doing that big just point, you, me, you, and it's really good comedy.
Christ.
Johnsons.
Johnsons.
It says you can use rats for detection by smell. Trainer Monique Hammerslag.
Oh my God, they should have named a rat that.
Monique Hammerslag. She sounds intense. Told Volkskrant newspaper.
Wow, these are cool names.
I know. I like how we're just fascinated by Swedish words. Wait, what, Netherlands words? What? Yeah.
The needs.
Those needs. Think about drugs, money, bodies, blood, fire accelerants, and explosives.
Thinking about it.
Think about it. The rats will do it.
The rats will do it.
Police, here's another name. Police spokesman Mark Weebies. I'll say Weebies.
That's not cool.
Police spokesman Mark Weebies said the rats will be put to work identifying people who have recently fired off guns.
Get to work.
Don't you have ballistic, humans can do this. Can't humans, find gunpowder residue on your hands? Do we need to release rats? People.
Maybe it's a mind game. I like how they have to find the gun they have to have the gun that's been fired. They already have it. I don't know what the rats are doing. Oh yeah, here it is. They fired it.
Match that. And I'm for some reason surprised there's only 5.
That is weird.
How long do rats live? You're gonna have to train. I thought maybe they'd have an army of them that would swarm a building and look for gunpowder.
Yeah. How does that work? And are they in the line of are they in danger of? Because if a rat came in, let's say I'm a bad guy and I just shot somebody.
Yeah.
Gun residue, and this rat's gonna come and pin it on me. I'm just gonna stomp the rat. It's just not.
Don't do it, rat.
Send in the rat, and the rats come in. It's like, oh shit, it's one of these fucking detective rats, and I just smash it, and it never comes out. And it's
they
where's
probably.
Johnson?
I think they have them in custody. Have them in the interrogation room. They're like, did you shoot him? He's like, no, I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I want to see my lawyer. He's like, all right, well, we'll leave you.
Yeah, we'll bring in your lawyer. That rat of a lawyer.
It's they sneak out and you hear a snicker and then the door opens up and they just by the tail just toss a rat into the room. And the rat sniffs around and is like, does he got it, boy? What does the rat do? Point at
how does it know?
How does it signify gunpowder?
Does it go crazy?
That cannot hold up in court. It's the rat squeaked. So therefore, like,
Yeah.
the rat can't say, yeah, here's the gun. Here it is.
Yeah. They must be finding something.
Right. Like licking his fingers.
I think we're way out. Oh,
They probably bite him and give him rabies is what's happening. So they find the gunpowder, which they know they get a treat for, and they bite it.
They're just interrogation tools.
Yeah. So I think it probably just wipes out the criminal population with rabies.
Gives them black plague.
Yeah, anybody who shoots a gun. All right. So my favorite, though, is this one's out of a weird place called Alaska. It's got a weird name, though. I'm going to say it wrong. Talkeetna?
Huh, okay.
Well, Talkeetna has a 16-year-old mare.
Oh, wow.
That's a cat.
What?
It has a cat mare named Stubbs, Mr. Stubbs, or something like that.
It's always a really cute name.
Is it the reason he's in the he or she's in the news is because it was attacked by a dog, so it's made the news. It says Mayor Stubbs rose to power as a kitten in Talkeetna. This is my favorite part. 16 years ago, via a writing campaign organized by residents unhappy with the human candidates for mayor. So I would be so insulted if I was one of the people, like one of the people running for mayor, and an entire organization was like, you guys suck so much, we're all going to vote for this cat. And it made through. Now, granted, there's only like 700 people in this town.
That's enough.
Enough to elect a cat.
Yeah. It's, they say it takes 700 people to elect a cat.
Yeah, well, the cat suffered a punctured lung, 5-inch gash in its side.
Whoa.
And, reported, or dog attacked it late at night. And they haven't found the dog. Like, there's a search.
Oh, my God.
They're going to kill it with
That's a conspiracy.
Extreme prejudice. Kill his dog.
It's a conspiracy. Nobody knows how the dog got in or out. So they should send in the rat detectives to bust the case.
Find the smoking
open.
gun. Yeah.
So it's
send in Hammer Stubbs or whatever her name is to find the mayor cat. Oh my God.
So you have the dog criminal, the corrupt cat politician. 16 years in, you're not going to get out without being corrupt.
No.
And then you have detective rats on the case.
And the dog can be the hero twist. The dog is revealed, like, Stubbs is corrupt. Hammer Stubbs,
yeah.
Hammer Stubbs, the Sweden detective with the rats, is in the cat's pocket, or in the cat's, I don't know what are they, puckered asshole.
Yeah.
And the dog is trying to sniff out. See, the dog it's a bloodhound. He's sniffing out the corruption, and he attacks the cat, and now there's a dog hunt.
Yeah, and the cat attacked itself.
Yeah, it was a huge framed him, punctured his own lung.
Yeah,
and is now in critical condition.
I love this little scenario.
It's so we're on the verge of a script for a kids movie.
I think it just wrote itself.
Yeah,
we're get Robert Rodriguez on it.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be perfect. And Antonio Banderas can be the cat. He's already done that before.
He could be the cat. Actually, I kind of see him being a rat. And I think Ray Romano would be the dog, obvious choice, and then the cat would be like Kevin Spacey, somebody who can kind of go either way, evil or not.
Right, but I think that who's training the rats? Hammer Stubbs,
CCH Pounder.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd work, of course. So I was after reading about this, I wanted to read more about the town to see how it possibly elected a cat. So then, so there's only 700 people in it, and it had, the Wikipedia page had like 3 interesting facts about things that they do there. And this is my favorite, besides the fact that a cat's their mayor. There's a 2-day celebration held each July called the Moose Dropping Festival.
Wow.
The event was named after a lottery where participants bet on numbered, varnished pieces of moose feces.
Wow.
Or moose droppings dropped from a helicopter onto a target. This was a big, it's since been canceled. Who knows why? But I imagine people go out and gather moose feces.
Lacquer it up,
number them, load them into a helicopter,
waste a lot of money doing that,
and drop it onto a target. And people bet on this.
Oh, it's probably the betting. Not supposed to bet on moose poop.
Yeah, that's probably
what it is.
It's probably one of those weird old laws.
Yeah.
Anyways, weirdest place on earth. I'd love to go there sometime.
That is bizarre.
Talkeetna or something
Damn,
like that.
Alaskans are bizarre. Like, you have to be weird.
Catmare and moose feces gambling. Really strange.
It might be the greatest place on earth, and these people are pissed that they're getting so much publicity.
That's true.
Everything went fine because
yeah.
of the Catmare.
People are going to flood there now.
Yeah. I can see that there's like this moose. There's this moose that is trying. It knows that this is one of the better places on earth, and it has the best of intentions. It tries to keep everything together. The
Wait, is this
the
played by
mayor.
Ray Romano?
No, Ray Romano's the dog.
If we're adding a moose, I think Ray Romano should be the moose.
Okay, Vin Diesel.
Or wait, what? Oh, wait.
Vin Diesel can be the dog then.
Okay, and then there should be another moose that's huger and fatter, and then the guy who played Ray Romano's brother and Everybody Loves Raymond, that big guy.
Oh yeah,
He's the other moose.
okay. Yeah.
So now two moose.
The Romano brothers. So he ends up killing his moose brother.
Whoa.
And, yeah, it's bad. But it's because he started to unearth what was actually going on, and he's trying to keep this group of 700 people happy, and he ends up hiring the dog to maul the cat, and then the mice come. It's this whole thing.
I'm so lost. I think this is too complicated for a kid's book now. This needs to be
once
more mature
once you start
story.
killing people's brother, you start at least going up to PG-13.
Yeah, but like Bambi got shot, or Bambi's mom got shot, or whatever.
true.
That was fine. No one cared.
Well, I think what I'm trying to say is there's a moose who's trying to head this whole thing, and there's this scene. It's a really good scene towards the end where the moose is like, "Did I do good?" And then Vin Diesel's like, "Nah, man," and like bites his neck off or whatever.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Nah, man.
Nah.
Are you afraid of the dark? And then he kills him.
Yeah. And then it says Riddick.
Yeah, Rid Dog. Oh, that's dumb.
Rid Dog Dick.
Ridiculous. Wow. That's the joke for the new Riddick movie. Let's go to that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming out this weekend. Let's go to that movie and just say that constantly. When anything happens, go, ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. And get all sassy and stand up and look at the audience. Go, ridiculous.
And try to get them to do it
Probably
with
they'll
us.
all clap and cheer along with us. Probably.
It sounds like an alien spaceship attack. Like, boom, boom. That's just like a foghorn. We should have a foghorn segment. Yeah,
That's fine.
you go beep. That's like the sound when it's like shaking your skull.
That's when it's like the warning sign that it's going to take off.
The ship, the foghorn has
The lighthouse.
the lighthouse is going to shoot off in the air. Oh, that's right. You're right. You know those gas stations that have TVs, like that have the play.
No.
Really? There's like, have you ever been? I've only seen them in LA.
At the pump. Yeah.
At the pump, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like these little TVs and they're playing just whatever.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, I was at one this morning and pumping the old gas, watching the windows, and I hear them say something along the lines of, don't forget, you got a minute? Don't forget to check inside for we have all your favorite candies in stock and all your favorite snacks. And then it like elaborates. It says, looking for a treat? You're busy and you deserve a break. Candy is a great pick-me-up to get you through the rest of your day. What? And it's delicious. It was so, I was like, are you selling me on the concept of candy right now?
Yeah.
It was like telling me, it's like, what is this? And he's like, gather around, children. There's this new thing called sweet meat. I don't know how I come up with that. But it's like, as if like, what's candy? I don't know if I want that. Well, let me tell you the merits of candy. It's delicious. And it's the pick-me-up you need. Do you have a minute? So I thought that was pretty funny. And while I was wrapping up, pretty soon it was like, are you running low on cash? Need some walking around money? Cash is a quick and easy way to pay for things. And it's convenient. And it's like selling me on
That's
cash.
bizarre.
Having cash is nice. Let me tell you why. It was so weird.
Pick yours up in the store.
Yeah. And it was
You can
like,
buy packs of cash.
we have like an ATM and it's really easy to use. It's like, what's that? Can't believe it didn't tell me what ATMs were. It's like, I can't believe it trusts me to pump and pay for gas on my own, but it's like, you ever heard of Candy, kid?
Yeah.
It's like luring me into its store like it's a pedophile or something. Candy and cash. It's really weird.
It's really weird selling you on basic stuff that everybody would know.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
First time I've heard it.
walking. Have you tried walking? These old feet, they'll get you around.
Well, a gas station would never advertise that.
That's true. Yeah.
But anything else you can think of.
Yeah.
Like cigarettes, they're bad for you, but
Come on in and pick them up.
here's what's good about it. You'll look real cool. You'll look cool, kid.
Come inside for a wide selection of food. If you're feeling down and there's a weird feeling in your stomach, that might be hunger. Come inside. Food's a great way to get rid of it.
Internal bleeding, hemorrhaging, or general achiness or swollen parts of your body, ibuprofen is a great anti-inflammatory and painkiller.
Yeah. Having a heart attack? Call 911.
We have a phone inside
Yeah. It's an easy way to get an ambulance to come and save your life.
for $4.
$4,000.
It was amazing. It was an amazing little visit, a very enlightening visit that I had to the gas station.
I'm
this
learning
morning.
so much today.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wonder if anyone's been tricked. I wonder if anyone's been like, I hate candy. And then this turned them around.
They're at the pump. They're just like, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. I don't know why they're just saying this to themselves, but they're going, I don't want anything.
I don't want anything.
And then they're like, hey, candy's good. It's like, huh? What's that?
It's like, candy? I don't want any candy. It's like,
Go
candy is a great pick-me-up to get you through the rest of your day.
Go
And we
on.
got all the candy inside.
All right, go on.
Not only is it convenient and we're at your fingertips, it's we have the widest selection.
Candy, huh? Go on. What else does it do?
Do you hate saltiness? Well, guess what?
I hate it.
This is not that. This is the opposite of that. This is
Okay, I like it then.
gummy, chewy sweetmeats.
I like sweetmeats.
This guy's a tough
himself.
customer.
All right, I'll go.
I feel like the ad would be done by then. It's like, need some cash to buy that candy with? Do you need some cash to buy that $1.50 candy? Well, here's an ATM with a $3 charge.
Yeah, they walk you through the process.
Yeah. Speaking of candy, here's my segue. Speaking of candy, you know, like super fat people?
I know a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot, like, and I don't mean like just heavy people. I mean like super fat, like pushing like 400 pounds. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's that happens, right?
Yeah, it's happened.
I see them. I have to admit, I see them walking around and stuff, and I have a certain level of admiration in the sense that I feel like they are superhuman athlete. And
that they're carrying all that weight around?
just the fact that they're living at all. Like sometimes
Yeah.
I have a hard time like getting out of bed at my size, which is a normal size.
Yeah.
And I'm just sort of like, oh, I'm tired and I don't want to get up and you know, go to work or whatever. But like throw 200 more pounds on me
Yeah.
and then like wake up in the morning and be like, get up and like go somewhere.
So are bigger people conditioned to have like larger legs?
I think that
like more muscle.
I feel like genetically they can do it. I think I couldn't. I think I would die. I think if I put on that much weight, like my lung capacity would not be able to sustain breathe. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to breathe. I would have a heart attack immediately. Or
I like that you're huge overnight.
yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Happened.
I can't do anything. Like sometimes, like I walk for do a lot of walking in a day, and like I'm exhausted.
No.
So put on 200 more pounds. I can't even imagine doing half that amount of walking. I can't imagine doing anything. I can't imagine function. Like imagine putting 200 more pounds on and then tomorrow morning go to work and like spend all day out doing stuff all the time. These people can do it. They do it. I mean, sure, they're sitting at work or whatever and sitting and eating, I'm sure, but still you got to get from place to place. Just even go down this hallway down the stairs.
Couldn't do it.
I know, like my kneecaps would just explode out of the front.
I want to go to, let's say you wake up and you are 400 pounds.
Right.
Let's go through the scenario. What's the first thing you do? It's sudden onset obesity.
I need to change my underwear, probably. I should.
Because you busted out of them?
Yeah, either that or just, I figure if I'm that weight and I slept in underwear, that's not the underwear I should wear to work. I mean, that's
so
a
you're
general rule.
You're 400 pounds and you're not going to go to the doctor.
Oh, we should go to the doctor. Wait,
Probably
I
you should go to
thought
the
you were just
doctor.
talking about like a day to day. Oh,
Well, no,
you're
you
saying
wake up-
if I suddenly had
Yeah,
it.
you're just
okay.
and you wake up.
Um,
You got to get to the doctor. You go to the gas pump, figure out how to call the ambulance.
yeah.
And then,
Go to the first thing I do is go to that gas pump for advice.
yeah. Help me. It's like a fortune teller sort of. It's like it's advice. You're like, please help me. What should I do? It's like, you should try calling 911.
You should buy some candy. I'm like, that sounds good.
I think that's what got me into this mess in the first place.
Yeah.
You should call 911. It's a great way to get your life saved, and it's cheap.
I guess I could go to the doctor, but I'm not sure what this is something that I'd be scared of. The same fear I'd have if I woke up with the ability to fly. I'd be scared to tell anyone because then I'd just be turned into this like.
Yeah, but let's say it's not okay. Let's just go through. You go to the office. Or you go not the office. You go to the doctor's office, and then you walk in. What do you say? I'll be the doctor. You be morbid man.
I've been taken into the what's the room called?
Oh, Mr. O'Leary, Dr. Bradder is here to see you.
Oh my! What seems to be the problem, Mr. O'Leary?
I don't know how to say this. Last night, I mean, I didn't weigh myself recently, but I swear last night I was no more than 200 pounds.
Okay, let me take a look at your chart here, and holy shit! Yeah, that's wow. You're very large now. Wow. Okay, let me take a look in my book. What do we got? I am a doctor, and this is not telling me anything. Okay, let's. Can you touch your toes?
No, I won't even try.
I'm pretty sure I can touch your toes, but I don't think that's going to help us in this situation.
Hold on, I bought some candy.
Oh, I think that's.
I need to eat some. I just need to eat something.
That's a problem.
I need to sustain my weight.
Those are condoms, so just put that
They're
down.
gummies. They're like gummies.
Yeah. So I'm a doctor, and I'm just gonna ask you to take off your clothes.
Can't.
Okay.
There's no way.
That's fine. I will take them off for you. So
you don't have nurses for that. Okay, but you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just pull this off of your head here, and there we go. And it's not coming off. Okay. That's fine.
Have you ever done this before? Like being a doctor?
Yeah, all the time. Okay. I'm a doctor, so like I said before. So
what do you? I'm honestly, I'm pretty freaked out. This is pretty scary.
It's fine. According to this book, clothes means you can't take yours off. I'll take mine off. At least we can start there. So all right, and
I don't see how this is. I can't imagine how this is helping.
All right, I'm naked. Step 2.
I feel like maybe I should go talk to another second opinion, a dentist, anybody else.
Let me go get somebody. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. He's huge. I don't know what to do. You know
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in, and I'm a dentist. You come in and you back me up. Hi, I'm a dentist. You met my brother before, Dr. Bradder.
You're the same guy though.
Twin. He's my twin boy.
You both work in the same place?
Yep. He handles all the body, and I handle all the mouth.
Your twin boy.
Twin boy brother. He's younger. I give him a hard time, but yep, that's me. I'm a dentist. So.
Is this like your doctor's firm, like Doctor Dentist Twins?
Dr. Bradder Twins?
Yeah. Your both names Bradder.
Yeah, so I'm a dentist. You could trust me. Go ahead and just take off your clothes.
Like I said to your brother, I cannot do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that because I'm not him, so...
Oh, I thought maybe you'd pass off. By the way, you're still not wearing any clothes. I think you're the same guy.
How would you know that...
Is this a doctor's... What have I walked into?
You know what? I'm sorry. I gotta come clean.
Is this the convenience store to the gas station?
This is. You
I never
came
left,
in.
did I?
Yeah, you never left. I'm not actually a doctor. I wanted to go along with it.
Listen, I'd like to buy some candy.
Okay, you know what? That's
Get some
fine.
cash.
That's kind of what I was getting at anyway. So here's your cash. Here's your candy. Good luck, man.
Thanks.
All right.
I feel better.
Bye. Thank you.
I think here's my new plan. It's a new diet, endurance, exercise plan. What do they call those? Programs.
Programs.
Yeah, it's a diet, like endurance training programs you put on 200 pounds and just survive for a year like that, and then rapidly lose all that weight. Now suddenly you have the body that can carry around, and you've got the heart that sustained that body for that long.
The highly damaged heart.
you can probably jump a good 2 feet higher than you could. Like, just your legs would be so strong, and you lose all that weight, and suddenly, like, it'd be like going from here to the moon.
Why wouldn't you just like wear weighted vests and pants and ankle? Why do you think it actually big?
The temptation to remove the weights would be too strong. You need to.
You'd also have a lot of skin. You're doubling your size.
Plus heat. Your body would have to become efficient at like heat distribution and sweating. Like you would just be a more efficient
Human being.
Yeah, the amount of food that had passed through your system.
Yeah,
highly efficient in that regard.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you put on.
I wonder why the army doesn't do this.
Yeah, like basic training
weird.
Should last a year. You should get super fat.
Yep.
And just try not to die.
That's it. All right, Marine, you came out of the other end alive. A lot better than the rest of you little worms who died.
Fat guys rolling around.
You're the best we got, soldiers. Look at you. The peak physical condition of a Marine. Now get out there.
Most of them died just from like parachuting practice. They jump out of planes and they deploy the parachute and it just inverts like an umbrella. Huge balls of people pointing to the ground.
But they get all the extra skin, so they actually have natural squirrel suits, flying squirrel. I don't know what they call them. Squirrel suits. Squirrel nut suits. And they it's just natural, and they just, and they're flying around.
And the guys who can't do that, they didn't get fat enough.
Nope.
Quick enough. Could you imagine like an army? If you imagine like an enemy base, broad daylight, and pretty soon 400-pound flying squirrels are just plummeting down towards. They had to be naked. Just these balls of flesh plummeting down towards your base.
North Korea wouldn't know it hit them.
No, they would not know.
I mean, those people are on average are like 3 to 4 feet tall. And there's going to be these 7 foot, like used to be 400, 500-pound guys. And they're like Kirby, so they just suck everything in to fill up the area that the ones held fat.
Yeah.
This is a good. I don't know why. And this is an Obama thing. I don't know why.
Right. Obamacare.
Yeah, Obamacare. Yeah. It's like, get fit. It's like, no, get fat, then get fit, and use the extra skin to fly around.
Exactly. I've just gained a lot of respect for just super fat people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. They lead a tough life. Who knows why or where, but you can always turn it around.
Yeah. They have great posture. You never see like a super fat guy hunched over they're always kind of got their shoulders back and waddling with their chests out. You know how they kind of have to waddle that way?
Yeah.
It's really good posture.
That's good. Yeah. I would venture to say it's good for you. I'm no doctor.
Yeah, no.
Well, I am a doctor.
Let's just say I've been.
I've been a doctor and a dentist. Yeah. You could always turn it around, guys. Yeah. Good luck out there. Okay, so you were going to introduce a segment. We're going to try a new segment out.
Do we need like a different name than what we're going to call it? Like,
well, we could tell everybody what it is. It's like a would you rather.
Yeah.
It's a would you rather.
It's a would you wager.
Would you wager. Yeah. You guys know what it is, but it's a would you wager. So, I don't know.
I feel like everyone knows the rules. It's actually explained by the title. The title explains the rules.
You essentially you give 2 options, and then usually it's one's. They're both pretty bad. So it's an example would be like, oh, would you rather have sex with a dog or a cat? I don't know. Let's pull that out. It's not that great. And then people give the reasons why, and it's interesting. It helps kind of get inside the other person's mind.
It really helps you get to know each other.
Yeah. So we play
despise each other.
Would you watch?
Would you watch it?
Do you have one to give to me, or do you want to?
I don't have one.
I can give one to you. Okay. So I'll just do a little setup. So
okay.
You're in a forest and you're completely naked. You've just been dropped there. You have no idea why. And there's, would you rather do that?
You're always the best at this game.
Would you rather do that, or you're in a desert and you're completely naked? And in the forest, you're I mean, you don't know where you are in the desert. You're in the middle of a desert.
As much as I don't want to be naked around a bunch of like creepy crawlies in a forest, I feel like I have more available to me as far as like life sustaining food options, shelter.
Well, it's a forest, but it's like skinny trees. There's like nothing.
Skinny like bamboo.
Yep, it's a bamboo forest.
It's a bamboo forest.
So the biggest leaves are like little small things like the size of a cell phone.
I feel like I can eat bamboo.
No, because do you know how to eat bamboo?
No, I don't. But I got time and
you don't.
Oh, I don't have time. What's happening?
Oh, it's getting dark. And you can't see the bamboo.
I can't eat it when it's dark. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Well, maybe the desert then. Well, but it seems like maybe the desert.
The desert's nice. There's like an oasis or whatever. And
that sounds nice.
It's like a mile away.
That kind of stuff would be really helpful to like know that I could go hang out. If I go to the oasis, it's almost like I'm in the forest, except I've got more.
Yeah, and the oasis is cool because there's it's like kind of resort. You're on a resort.
It's a resort.
Yeah, you just
I just kind of stepped off the resort.
I guess.
Why am I naked?
I don't know.
Okay.
You are.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not happy about it.
Then definitely that.
But the
desert.
Oh, the desert.
The desert resort.
Well, okay. The resort isn't like great. It's like I don't know.
I feel like it beats the alternative.
Well, it's been abandoned, so it's actually just it's full of like scorpions. And it's actually
full of scorpions.
Well, it's not that big.
Like overflowing.
It's a resort. A resort is just anything.
No, that's not true.
But no, a desert. A resort is anything that's different from what's around it.
Okay.
So a resort is in a desert when it has some palm trees and stuff like that. And the building, there's no building. There's nothing there.
Right.
It's just an oasis. AKA resort.
Okay. It's just an oasis. Okay.
Dried up oasis.
It's dried up oasis. It's just more desert.
Yeah.
Okay. The bamboo forest is sounding more appealing now.
But it's okay. Wow. I guess you're flip flopping. But so the bamboo forest has, it's on top of like a mountain, right?
All right. Okay.
It's snow everywhere.
Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you withhold information.
No. I could sit here and tell you all day about the thing, but no.
Well, I feel like my life depends on it, and you make up definitions for resorts.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know which one is the obviously better choice.
You can't just know that because it's up to you.
Right.
I give you your options and you make a decision based off of that.
Okay, so it's snowing. I still pick.
And you have a gun. And you have a gun and a machete, and you have like a full pack of like clothes and food and
I'm
stuff.
just not wearing it at the moment.
No, not right now. You don't know why.
Right.
And that part kind of disturbed you.
Yeah, that's the scariest thing
you don't
so
know.
far.
You were walking and all of a sudden there's no clothes and you've been hitmaned. Agent 47. So somebody knocked you out.
Yeah.
That's actually you come to and you know that somebody knocked you out, took your clothes, and then it's not your clothes, but it's another set of clothes. That somebody took your clothes and they're probably.
But there's a nice little folded pile of.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like you're making this up now as you go.
No. It's in my head as it went.
You told me that you had prepared this before the podcast.
Yes.
Okay, so this is you know.
This is all.
Of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Despite not knowing where I am, I'll take the clothes and the food and the in the bamboo forest.
It's a trap. It was all a trap. Honestly, it's a little too good to be true if you really look at the situation.
Right.
You're naked and suddenly there's all this stuff you need. It's a trap.
Well, a dried up desert certainly isn't too good to be true. So
no,
I feel like that was
well, the desert. Something's close. Something's close.
Is it a resort?
It's another resort, and it's far.
Which could be anything.
Your eyes can't it's the desert, so you're snowblind, and you.
Is it a mirage?
No, you just don't know how far something is.
Do I have
you start walking?
A bag of clothes and food?
Yeah, it's in your backpack.
In either situation, I get to have a bag of clothes. You get
something.
And food.
It's unfair if you're just naked.
Okay. Wait, but what do you mean by trap?
What do you mean? You're upside down.
I thought I just woke up.
No, wait, which one?
In the bamboo one, you said it was a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. So it's a rope on each leg, and your spread eagle just expose the elements in a nice house. Like it pulls you up to a nice house.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with that one.
Which one? The bamboo one?
Yeah, the trap.
It's a treehouse. It's a nice treehouse.
That sounds great.
For monkeys like it. You hate it. It's full
Why
of
do
bugs.
I hate it? You said it was nice.
Full of winter bugs.
Wonder. I still like this. It's going to be really hard to put me back in that desert. All right.
But the mirage, you couldn't tell how far it was away. You blink and it's
Now you're telling me hypotheticals as if I chose that just to lure me back over there.
No. I'm
just to set another trap.
No, I'm saying that. Yeah, I said you couldn't tell how far away it was, and you're like, oh, I'm kind of waking up now. My eyes can see that. Oh, it's right here. This is nice. It's nice. It's really nice.
For monkeys or for me?
The desert one doesn't have monkeys in it. It's a desert.
Okay.
Yeah, and the other one's shitty.
Just because I can't know what you mean anymore when you say things like resort or nice.
Yeah.
Well, how is it nice? How's the desert one nice?
4-star, fully staffed, full of staff. It's a staff that someone would really like. Like it's full of
Someone.
employees.
You haven't said what it is.
What do you mean?
You said it's nice.
It's nice. This
4 stars, full of staff.
It's 4 stars.
I feel like I need to hear you say hotel,
It's
restaurant.
It could be a hotel.
But is it?
No.
Okay, I'm going to take that one.
It's fully staffed, full of the best desert monkeys that money can buy.
So is it nice for monkeys or is it nice for me?
It's lovely for monkeys.
Okay.
It's horrible for people. Everything is about 3 feet tall, and they really are grabbing you and getting at you.
But I'm not trapped.
Yeah, trapped. You can leave, but if you leave, you're in the middle of a desert.
Right, but I feel like I can maybe just kind of hover around the perimeter and kill a monkey, eat it.
You can't eat monkey brains. You'll get
I just want to eat
mad
the
cow.
brains.
Mad cow disease. So now your options are: do you stay in a bamboo monkey resort,
Or a
fully
desert
staffed,
monkey resort.
or desert monkey resort?
But I'm trapped in the...
You're not trapped. You like it.
I hate the monkey resort, but I like how I'm trapped. Hanging with my legs.
You were
ready to go.
trapped. Once you get cut down, you're no longer trapped. So you're
Okay.
like, oh, this is nice. It's just how you get up there. It's weird. They're monkeys.
Yeah.
Can't
okay.
blame them.
Bamboo resort monkey play. That's what I choose. Final choice. That's the
Final
one I want.
choice?
Yep.
All right. Well, it's on a mountain and it's caving. You just fell off.
Currently crumbling.
It's currently crumbling and you fell out of it.
Wow. Guess I chose wrong.
Or did you? You were previously fat. You were put in the middle of this bamboo forest. You have extra
I woke
skin,
up in the bamboo forest 200 pounds heavier.
200 pounds lighter. You were 200 pounds.
Oh, I thought I was
Heavier.
going to squirrel suit my way out of this. Squirrel
do.
skin suit my way out
Yeah,
of it.
you're 200 pounds lighter. You have extra skin. The mountain's
Oh,
falling.
right.
You go and you parachute down with your skin and you go so far. You love it. And guess where you land? Monkey resort in the desert.
Oh my God. I got both. Yeah.
You get both.
The correct choice was both.
The correct choice was the one that you chose.
Great.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
You did a good job. You picked a good one.
Thank you.
Yep.
It took a while, but
Yeah.
I feel like it was worth it.
Well, cool.
That was a good game. I
That
hope
was a good
everybody
game. What do you
enjoyed
guys
our new
think of
segment.
that? Do you guys have any other would you rathers that you would like to help us start? You can
Yeah.
weave your own
Emphasis
tale.
on start because it will not end with one.
Email at contact@urbantoodlegang.com and give us your own would you widger.
Would you widger?
Would you widger? Okay, so you'll remember a couple episodes ago, we brought up something called the Denver Spud. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, so the Denver Spud, we asked you guys to submit what you thought a Denver Spud would be. What did we say that it was?
Did we say, or was
I
it just
think we
like?
just made it up.
Yeah, I was like,
what would it
be
be?
another name for a?
So we got entries, and two of the best ones. One was from our...
Wait, the Denver Spud was the mascot to a football team.
No, that's what we thought it would be, but then that was the Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
So this is the Denver Spud, and here's the entry. One of them is from our friend EPPCK, Aircraft PC King, aka Eric Cat, who you could see on UrbanToledoGang.com. This guy's a legend. He's something else.
He's viral.
He is viral. Just look up Eric Cat and
has
you'll
viruses.
see something horrible. But so he submitted. What do you have? He says, a Denver spud is when you peel a potato and put it up your ass and then make a Denver omelet for somebody you are deeply in love with. It is a very specific fetish. So that was from Eric. So thank you for your submission, Eric. That is a very...
Is it the person getting the omelet whose fetish it is, or is it the person preparing the omelet whose fetish it is?
Or is it the whole thing?
But I'm saying, like, who's getting turned on specifically?
Yeah.
Is it the guy with the potato up his ass while he makes an omelet? Or is it the person liking the idea that this person has a peeled potato up his ass while an omelet's being made for them?
I think it'd be for the person eating it. No, maybe it'd be for both.
Both.
So you would it's like S&M. You need to find somebody who's...
So someone's sitting at the table waiting for their omelet.
Fully erect.
And then the other person has a potato up their ass and they're cooking. And they're just sort of like... giving each other knowing glances every once in a while, like kind of looking over and sheepishly smiling, like...
I wonder if they shit it into the pan and how that plays out.
Well, that was not stated specifically. I feel like the potatoes up the ass merely as accessory to...
You just know that it's up there.
Yeah. That's what's so erotic about it.
Yeah, it's like somebody being like, I've been a dirty boy. It's just, you just had a potato up your butt.
Yeah. But like, you don't say that. You just look at each other and with that look that says, I've got a peeled potato up my ass.
So it's like, there's that, but then he adds, it's for someone you're deeply in love with.
Right.
So
Right.
It's not like one of those things where like some shrimpy dude calls some female dominatrix guy to like whip him for 2 hours and then he gets off doing that. It's right. These people are in love and this is how you express your love, by putting a potato up your butt and making an omelet out of it.
Right. It's like, you know that you wouldn't do that for anyone else other than
that's true. That is a very specific fetish. So thank you for that, Eric. And then we had another one from fan Joe in Portland. Thanks for submitting, Joe.
And friend.
He actually submitted straight to Urban Dictionary. And so before I went to pull it up and I just thought, I'm just going to type in Denver Spud and see what happens. Success. We actually are the number one hit
Google
on Urban Dictionary. If you just type in Denver Spud, you will see Urban Dictionary Denver Spud. And that's actually, Joe's is tying a rubber band around your balls and then getting a hand job, sometimes paired with autoerotic asphyxiation. And then he gives an example, which is cool. She didn't have any hair ties when I asked her for a Denver Spud, so I had to settle for BJ. That's bad news. But thanks, Joe, for that. It's tying a rubber band around your balls and then getting a hand job, which is horrible.
It's kind of like suffocating both ends of yourself.
Yeah, it is. Something's going to pop.
Yeah.
That's too much pressure.
You know what? Neither of them are good for you.
And then, so you have to put keywords just so people can find it, if they're kind of looking for similar things to that. So the keywords are hand job, castration, for some weird reason, handy, autoerotic asphyxiation, and a rubber band.
Rubber band. In case you go into Urban Dictionary and search rubber band, Denver Spud will come up now.
And then Urban Dictionary puts these links on there. It says like Marcus' favorite, but you could buy Denver Spud mugs and shirts. I guess.
Wow, we've really made it.
Yeah, so I think you just get a mug that says Denver Spud, and then the in-laws come over and like, oh, Denver Spud, what's that? And then
it's a football mascot, soccer mascot or something.
And then you're like, oh shit, but then they go and like, oh, I'm just gonna Google that, and it's the top hit.
Just that. Yeah, top hit.
So thanks for your submissions, guys. That's really good. We're gonna have to make up a new one. Maybe we should just make up a new one now while we're on the topic.
Don't hesitate to submit more to Denver Spud.
Yeah, put more in Urban Dictionary. It's just like Wikipedia. In fact, it's better because it's more.
We'll have to get Eric's up there.
Yeah, we'll put Eric's up there, and if you guys have anything else that you want to put on there, just what do you think of Denver? What comes to mind when you hear Denver Spud?
I think it might have something to do with like you can make batteries out of potatoes.
Kind of, yeah.
Get that thing humming, like so get the energy flowing through that, shove that up your ass. I don't know what else to do with a potato. That's sexual.
There's really not, like, potatoes really are designed to go up assholes.
Yeah, designed, yeah.
Right up butts. I mean, for some, it's big. Well, you could get the little small potatoes.
Yeah, it could be like little sweet potatoes or little
sweet potatoes. Little yam.
That's a sweet Denver Spud.
Yeah, the sweet Denver Spud.
This is a sweit potato. It's better for you.
Yeah, a sweet Denver Spud is actually when you put a bunch of small ones up your ass.
Mm-hmm. It's Benoit balls made out of potatoes.
you just and then you just shit it onto somebody's plate.
Plate. It's an insult in some countries, but if you're in the right country, it's very affectionate.
It's polite. That's how you actually finish your meal. By shitting what you didn't eat onto the plate.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice. Sweet Denver Spud.
So somebody write that up.
The international Denver Spud.
Whatever we just said, put that into a number of sentences that somehow make sense and add that term into the dictionary.
But let's add another one in there. Let's just make something up and then we'll see if we can get it on Urban Dictionary.
Let's do another act probably.
Yeah, you could do a word and then I'll add to it.
Creepin'.
Creepin'. A creepin' pepper. Should we just keep it?
Creepin' pepper. Keep it in the food family.
Yeah, keep it the food family.
Yeah, what's a creepin' pepper?
What's a creepin' pepper?
Last night I gave her the creepin' pepper.
Ooh, yeah.
Or creepy pepper.
The creepy pepper.
I gave her the creepy pepper.
So what do you guys think
there could be different kinds, red peppers, bell peppers.
Yeah, and it could be pepper like you know, that you would shake on.
Ground pepper. It's kind of like how waiters come up with this big, long, phallic pepper thing, and they're like, "Tell me when to stop." That's how.
Tell me when to stop. Creepers.
Creepy pepper.
Creepy pepper.
Creepy pepper or creeper pepper. Creeping pepper.
Either one. Maybe we'll do both and see if it shows up, or it could just be
or the French version, creepy pepe.
Creepy pepe.
Crepe pepe. Oh, it's going off rails. creepy pepper.
Yeah. What do you guys think? You could email to us and then we'll put it up, or you can just put it straight on there and we can discover it like we did the Denver Spud, which is I think is more fun.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah. I'm just gonna add a little thumbs up here. 4 thumbs up for the Denver Spud.
Oh wow, 4.
Yeah. That's good. But that'll do it for this week's episode.
Update on the adult chocolate milk.
Oh yes, how do you feel?
Not feeling too hot.
Not feeling good. It's probably bad.
It's either bad or it's just the milk, or all around is bad.
It's just a bad
and it's
thing.
Milk. It's so hot here lately.
It's really, really hot.
We turn off the air conditioning.
It's a bad day
when we
for
film
milk,
this.
to quote Ron Burgundy.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Milk was a bad choice.
Adult milk was a bad choice. And it's so hot that it's 1 a.m. right now. And we turn off the air conditioning to do this, and I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking hot.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap this shit up so we can turn the AC back on.
Yeah. So next week we have a little bit of a different format. We will be doing a live podcast, the first one of its kind, in front of an audience of small people. Small people.
If you are somehow listening to this and you are not a part of our close group of friends, and you are in the Los Angeles area, we will consider letting you hang out in the alleyway. We'll keep the window open. You can hear it from out there.
You might be able to come up. We got plenty of adult chocolate milk.
Because I won't drink anymore. I don't even finish this glass.
So it'll be great. We'll have friends over. They'll be in the background. We'll have a little bit of an audience, and then we'll have special music performance by the Moist Boys you'd know from the earlier beta podcast.
I'm mildly confident it won't be a disaster too.
I don't think it will be. It's always great. It's definitely worth sticking around for. That'll be in the last part of the episode, and it's great. It's fully improv, live music, comedy songs that are great. So that'll be next week. You will definitely need to check that out.
Be sure to subscribe to Urban Toledo. You can search us for Urban Toledo Gang as one word on iTunes. Yep. And then website, same thing.
Yep.
And
Yeah, this is the Urban Toledo Gang podcast, guys. Have fun.